What's cracking, everybody? Before we get started, sorry for the late upload. We wanted to get this matchup to you guys before the last of round number 1 because we were really excited about it and thought that the matchup would be a good one, which it was. So make sure you guys stay tuned towards the end of the video. We got a pretty good game on our hands. As always, though, for this series, we got our verse of the day, which is going to be Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it with all your heart as though you were doing it for the Lord and not for men. Really like that one there. Anyways, we have safeties versus defensive ends. And the winner of that matchup will go on in round 2 to verse the offensive guards. This is big news. Don't forget, 2 days from now, on Saturday at 12 o'clock, we have the most highly anticipated game of the entire tournament so far. Quarterbacks versus kickers. Make sure you guys get ready for that one. It's only 2 days away. And then after that, we will fully be into round number 2, which we will be bringing out weekly. That's all I have for you guys. As always, don't forget, if you've been enjoying the series, it'd be super awesome if you dropped a like on it. Let's go ahead with this game.
Welcome one and all to the YoBoy Pizza Sports Network. I'm here with yours truly, YoBoy Pizza. It's your boy Harambe. You already know that. We got the safeties and the defensive ends today. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm hyped. NFC West matchup, the rivalry. Rams versus Seahawks. Defensive ends versus safeties. Safeties won the first ever tournament back in 2016. They're looking to do that again and stay on top. It's going to be interesting to see, though. We got seems what to be a pretty even matchup, a good one.
Yeah, I was looking at the line before the game, and boy, do we have a close one. 4-point spread. So it's a 4-point spread, and we got the over-under at a solid 35 points.
Yeah, they're expecting to be a high-scoring one today.
High-scoring game here, but I think it comes down to how the Seattle offense really performs, because their defense has been superb, but can the Rams offense get through that defense, or can Seattle manage to find some offense of their own?
It's a good question. We're going to find out. I'm excited to do it. Like we said, Thursday Night Football is a special one, and then this Saturday afternoon coming up, it's going to be the finale of round 1, kickers versus quarterbacks. It should be a hilarious matchup. Make sure you guys stay tuned and be ready for that one, and then we will be moving in to round number 2. We're going to give a quick rundown of all the games to be coming up in round 2. In Division 1 on the left side, we have cornerbacks versus defensive tackles, and then offensive guards versus the winner of today's game, which would be safeties versus defensive ends.
And then in Division 2, we have the wide receivers versus the middle linebackers. A very highly anticipated second round matchup.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the Penguins and the Capitals of this particular bracket. And then we got the outside linebackers versus the winner of the quarterbacks and kickers, which that game could go either way too. I think that's going to be those teams in Division 2 are going to be the teams to beat. I honestly think so. But let's see what the other teams in Division 1 have to say about that today. What are some of the guys you're looking forward to seeing this game?
That's actually a good question, Frank. Let's see who we got here. I'm interested, to be quite honest, to see just the entire offense of Seattle. Last time that I've seen them in a tournament, they were one of the most unethical teams. They're not scared to do anything. Read options. They'll throw the ball deep. They'll do trick plays. They have everything in their playbook, and Pete Carroll's not afraid to pull anything out to win this game. So honestly, any of the guys, whether it's Jamil Showers at quarterback, their dual running back set with Tyrann and Jabril Peppers, and then they got some pretty decent wide receivers that are pretty quick that's going to test out the defense of the Rams. But here we go, Frank. What do you think here in Seattle?
Beautiful night here in Seattle.
CenturyLink Field here, opening kickoff. Los Angeles Rams going to be getting the ball. A pretty good kickoff, by the way.
Forced him to take it out, and almost breaks a tackle. If he breaks that, he might be gone right off the bat. Here we go, 25-yard line. Ooh, look at the big man at quarterback there.
Marcus Hardison.
And already a false start by the running back there.
So backing up 5 yards now, first down and 15 for the first official play here for the Los Angeles Rams. Hardison, play action to Dion Jordan. He's looking around all day to throw the ball. They're doing a fantastic job at blocking. Oh boy.
A deep throw.
No way.
What a grab there. Marcus Hardison, 30-yard pass
to their number 1 receiver, Vic Beasley.
Wow.
As far as a wide receiver goes, or as far as defensive line goes, he's about as quick as they can get. I think coming in at 88 speed, so he can match up at least against these safeties. What were you thinking, Frank, coming into this game? Did you have a favorite that you liked into this one? Did you like the upset, the hometown team? What were you thinking here?
I'm thinking the Rams are going to take this one simply because look at the blocking and the time to throw the ball.
Quarterback play has to be a little bit better, though.
Just misses that there, but it was close. close.
All right, here we go on the right side of midfield now. Hardison looking around. Great blocking yet again. They're finding open guys. They're doing exactly what they have to so far. I'm quite impressed.
Stefan to it with a 6-yard gain.
Part of that tight end core for the defensive lineman. Also paired up with Jared Hughes.
And that's the X factor right there. I'm going to say it right now.
You're saying to look out for him, Frank?
Look out for
sure?
Jared Hughes. He plays multiple positions in the NFL. We're going to see a little bit out of him today as well.
Definitely more on the athletic side.
Oh!
What is he doing, Frank?
Swatted it down. He had an easy interception.
Oh, wow. That was 4th down, too. So that was actually a pretty big play.
Oh, that's a nice punt.
Get out of here.
That is a beautiful punt.
No, he
to
didn't.
the 4-yard line. This is where the defensive ends can really shine. If they could get pressure on the safeties, they could force points here on the defensive
Possible
side
safety,
of the ball.
yeah. Okay. So, what do we got here?
We got a young coach here.
And Sean McVay going up against a veteran now in the league, but he sure as heck made his mark whenever he first came in for Seattle. Oh, no, that's Tyrann in the backfield.
There's the pressure right there. Gets through.
Tell me how difficult it's going to be to run on these guys. They have Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt, Campbell at defensive tackle.
I don't think you could have 3 better guys there. And then some of these guys have played linebacker before as well, so you've got a solid front 7 here that can really turn the tide of the game for you. Oh, that's not good. Delay of game.
I think he's not happy. So Jamil Showers, who's drafted. Okay, hold on a second.
Half-yard line. My goodness, he lost 2 yards there.
That one, Aaron Donald, the team captain, coming in. The reason why the defensive ends are on the Rams. What are you doing here if you're Seattle? Are you in shotgun right now? Are you trying to get the ball off quick? Are you trying to run the ball?
I'm trying to run the ball, get some room here to punt the ball because it's not looking very good from here. But the pressure! Look out! And did I not call that? The pressure. Tyrann Mathieu is brought down yards inside the end zone.
It's like the whole entire Rams team was on them right there. Not just one player. That was dominating.
And things are not looking too good right now for the Seattle Seahawks. And that was just a dominating defensive stand there. It was incredible.
Absolutely. I'd say that 2 points was credited to their punter, Ezekiel Ansah. He couldn't have done the punt any better, and he did exactly what he had to for his team. Stepped up.
Look at this. Their offensive line is holding true.
Is he going to take off, Frank?
He's going to take off.
Oh, big hit, though.
He's feeling it. You know, he's had a couple of good plays, had one or two bad throws, but so far he's done his part to give them field position.
And I'll be the first to admit, I'm surprised on how well he's playing right now. Bigger guy, over 300 pounds. You never think you'd see one of these guys at quarterback, but here you have it in the Battle of the Best Position tournament. Probably one of the only places you'd see that.
That's a nice throw, first down, and a nice little spin to get a couple more yards.
Okay, so what it seems like to me right now is that the safeties are sticking to what they know on defense. A lot of zone coverage, but what that's doing is leaving open gaps, as you can see right here on the curl route.
Yeah.
Would it be a good idea that they switch to man? Do they have enough confidence to be able to do that?
I think you gotta have enough confidence to switch to man, but at the same time, you still gotta stick with what got you into this bracket in the first place.
No way! First interception of the tournament.
And
Not
it's
sure who
gonna
that
be
is.
taken back. Number 27.
Get the heck out of here.
Oh boy, talk about a defensive game right now.
The Eddie Jackson, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, they make the extra point. And just like that, things have turned in the favor of Seattle. Nothing but defensive points so far.
Okay, back to the play action, which they seem to do often. There was pressure, but that's a nice passing catch yet again.
Devin McCourty and Eric Berry, 2 of the best in the world.
Oh,
that's going to be
face mask.
15 yards. Sometimes you just can't grab anything but the face mask.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is their first run chance here, and that did not go very well at all. And I'm a big fan of how Pete Carroll set up that defensive line as a huge hit.
Defensive play there. Eric Berry picks it up.
Wow.
And the game has turned on its head. In a game we thought the Rams were going to dominate, all of a sudden, the Seahawks get the ball on offense.
Crucial penalties. Oh, Aaron Donald is hitting back, though. If there's somebody that can give a spark to this Rams team, it's going to be him. He's already done it. They're going to have to rely big time on their defensive line, get pressure, not allow them a lot of time to pass because they're not going to be able to keep up with the speed and stamina of the safeties as far as the passing game and covering people downfield goes.
Yeah, if I'm the safeties, I gotta eventually start passing the ball here.
I think that's definitely what would work. The run's not working. Finally, it seems like they're going to pass. This almost comes in motion. They're going to play action pass it. Big pressure. Way to find the open man there. Tyran's going to decide to block a little bit, but okay.
It's not looking good enough for the defensive ends. They need some kind of play here.
Now that the Seattle Seahawks open up the passing game, I think the Rams are realizing they might be in a little bit of trouble. We have Eric Weddle at fullback. This is a big cluster right now.
And
Shower's
he's gonna take off.
Uh-oh, could they force a fumble there?
First down, I think.
I don't know, Frank. That's pretty close. They're going to say it's inches.
What the?
Okay, they're going to have the running back, but they decide to go into double coverage, and he comes down with it anyways. What a pass. What a catch. Very risky.
Bradley McDougald on the catch there. Double coverage. What a pass. What a grab.
Look for bench here, Frank. Oh, it's not going to be. He's running around, scrambling, looking like a madman.
He sees it.
Whoa.
And just can't quite get there, but Jameel Showers is showing why he wants this tournament. He wants this win, and boy is he ever pushing for it. And look at this. They're being smart with the clock here, letting it run a little bit, not really giving the defensive ends any time to really do too much. And they find the Seahawks here out, obviously, and throwing the ball.
Which they are going to do.
Open.
He's running around again, which has been effective.
Oh, but he's brought down, and there's the timeout from the Rams.
We have Jeff Heath, another very good kicker. I expect him to make pretty much anything. We've seen him hitting field goals from 45 out
and he hit the
pregame warm-ups. You're funny. I want to be real for a second, Frank. If I am the Rams with the back-to-back turnovers they had, I'm trying to settle things down. I'm going into halftime. But they did call a timeout there, though, at the end of Seattle's drive, so I don't expect them to do that. And they're out in gun right now. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the bottom of your screen. Let's see what they decide to do. Their pass blocking has been pretty good. They're going to get Dion Jordan going. They get a few on that. They're going to call a second timeout. Man, Seattle, they look juiced, Frank. They seem like they're not phased at all by this offense right now. To be fair, why would they be? They really haven't been able to do much aside from their first drive. They have been able to move the ball a little bit, though. So they do show some bits of promise here and there, but they got to limit them turnovers. Okay, gets out of bounds, saves a timeout.
What's our target here for a field goal at least? What do you think?
Who we have as the kicker here for the Rams?
We have
Ade Aruna. You know,
I'm
sorry, I apologize. Never heard of this scrub before.
Who is that?
I'm gonna say they have to get within like the 2-yard line, so you might as well score a touchdown. Yeah, never heard of that guy before, but okay.
Oh, they're saving their timeout, going no huddle.
They're not gonna decide to clock it either. The big body's taking a little bit of extra time to get to the line here. Clock ticking down near 15 seconds now. Got to target the sideline. Jeez, another huge lick, though, the safeties. They're the ones getting the big hits. Aside from a few from Aaron Donald, they're laying it on the Rams right now. It seems as if he has forgotten how to walk after getting clobbered.
Do you know the way?
15 on the play clock as they hike it there. And a laser beam, and they're giving them across the middle. They're not going to have any time left. It seems as if halftime is going to hit. Just short of scoring again. Okay, to start up this half here, Frank, let's get one tip for each team to win this game. For Seattle, what do you got for them to close this one out?
Seattle, use your running game. Got to be able to get the running game going, and then you'll be able to run more clock. If you're the Rams, you got to tighten up on defense. Your defense was all right at the start, and then all of a sudden, you threw that pick, and everything about the game
defense is what's going to win them this game. Very unconventional formation. They're trying to get the run game going, Frank. It's not easy. 7 for -1. That's not too good. Yeah, this is huge for the Rams, too. If they can get out of this beginning of the half.
Oh, is no penalty flag either.
It is going to be a punt. A pretty good one. They've been doing very well on special teams from both sides. Decides not the fair catch it ball on the 32 here.
Big time half. You got to do something here.
Frank, it's only a 1-score game. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion ties it up for him.
Yeah.
What I noticed from the first half, this is what I'd be doing if I were the Rams. Get the run game going. We've seen the draw plays work a couple times. I think they're going to be able to just bully the defensive line of the Seattle Seahawks. And, you know,
can't miss that. Can't do that.
Is that referee picking his nose? I swear he was. Exposed. Okay.
Exposed him.
There we go. Great blocking again. Oh no, they let a guy slip in. But hold on a second.
Oh!
I thought for a second
He
on
was
4
in.
safeties.
4 safeties on Vic Beasley.
All right,
And
he's not
nobody
Julio
keeps
Jones,
that ball.
okay? Calm down a little bit. We're already to a 3rd down and 10. They're obviously going to pass it here. Uh-oh. You got some heat on him.
And oh, that's a shocker there. Derwin James, one of the most blitz-heavy safeties in the entire NFL.
Oh, and one of the best up-and-coming young guys.
Young
for sure.
guys, yeah, for sure.
I'd also like to say between J.J. Watt and Aaron Donald, they're making it easy on the cornerbacks for the Rams. Myles Garrett, Emmanuel Ogbah, they really haven't had to worry about much because of the nice pass rush and the ability to get them off the field really quick. Out of bounds there.
What the?
Not sure. Incomplete pass. Can we get a kick return? How crazy would that be? I mean, probably not whenever you can't get blocking. Don't fumble it!
Oh, that was really close.
Playing with fire there. I don't know about that one. Setting up heavy. They got Jared Hughes. Are they going to have him block? They are going to. Oh, what a spin
nice
move!
Spin move.
That was
and
pretty solid.
Just short of the 1st down marker.
The running game's actually working for him here. They love that play action.
That was a
man.
good play action play.
Oh, it actually was. Nice.
He was
Get the
down.
heck
He was
out of
down.
here.
He was down.
Was he
think
down there,
was
Frank?
down.
I missed it.
believe he was down. Booth review, and it is gonna be called.
It's okay. It's overturned. It's overturned.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
I was
getting
gonna say
called
they
down.
could not afford a 3rd turnover. If you lose in the turnover battle by +3 like that, you're asking to lose the game. Even being down by 2 turnovers. It's
Can I just say this real quick too?
a beautiful stadium.
As a beautiful looking stadium, dude. Just from a video game perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks amazing.
Beautiful shot there by our fellow workers there on YBPSN. And oh man,
He's been getting into the rough areas, and he's been outdueling these big 300-plus pound
he's
men,
doing it on
getting
huge
through them.
guys.
He's been putting on a clinic.
Yeah, I've been impressed from him again. He gets slapped around there on that play. Get the heck out of here.
Much for that.
my gosh, who was that?
Takaris McKinley burns a safety down the sideline.
That's unacceptable. Earl
Thomas.
team captain. How do you let him get open like that? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Do you throw up maybe a fade route here? Because you clearly have a
Possibly.
size advantage.
Oh, they did the draw play. It had no chance of working. We all want to see him pass the football. It's going to be a screenplay.
A double screen there? And
Yeah,
he's going to
it's
get
gonna
the
work for
first, I
first.
think.
I'm going to call it here, Frank. Micah Hyde, 1st down. Look out for him. Not sure where he is on the field, but it's not going to matter. He's going to... Oh, wait a second. I lied.
Brandon Graham getting...
Oh, look what he's doing to him. That is disrespectful.
I'm getting a call from the league office. They're going to be reviewing that for possibly a fine and or suspension from next game.
My gosh. Okay. Punt. And now a chance for the Rams to do their ting out here on the field. Unnecessary.
Did he just do a flip to catch it behind his leg? This is what April Anarchy is about.
April Anarchy. I can get down with that.
This is what April Anarchy is about. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. The defensive ends, all they need is a field goal to win this game. You have time, space, anything you need here. You can use any part of the field. Yeah, I mean, you have a bunch of plays here, and the clock's not going to go nearly as fast under 2 minutes as it has all game.
Last time I checked, Frank, the seconds move the same no matter if it's in the beginning of the game or...
I'm saying the chew clock thing.
I'm kidding.
You know run play here?
Maybe. They could if they really wanted to. With 3 timeouts,
no,
they're not in
it's
too
gonna
much
be-
of a rush.
Some kind of vertical play here, and
What a catch.
finds a man, and oh my goodness, they're getting right into the range they want to be at. Now I'd say you might consider running the football.
And we got to keep in mind, a field goal wins this game as well. We're not sure about the range on their kicker, though. It's going to come to a complete surprise to everybody.
The guy who's open, you got to take off.
No way! You got to let the ball rip out
You got to
of
call the
bounds.
timeout. They're not going to call the timeout here.
They're going hurry up. They're panicking, Frank. They don't have to do this right now. Completely unnecessary, unless if they want to save their timeouts. If they don't
I think
get
they
this.
want to save at least one for the possible field goal here, but you got to get rid of the ball. You got to get rid of the
Okay.
football. Time and space.
Oh, what good defense
bat
there.
down.
What
Oh,
a
man.
bat down.
Unless they really trust their kicker. I don't know.
They have
I
to
mean,
get
he's
at
got a leg
least
the
20.
size of a log probably, but I don't know.
Definite 4 down territory. They still have their 3 timeouts. You might as well save
Kind
them.
of vertically with it.
Get the heck out of here.
Dog.
They got a running back
Fourth
open
down.
as a
It's
check
fourth down. They got to get rid of it.
Get the heck out of here.
Gonna.
He got it, Frank.
No, he didn't.
Did he not?
He didn't.
He didn't get it. They didn't give him it. Are you They didn't give him it, Frank. That was a first down.
Dog.
You have to. That has to be challenged from the booth. Controversy all over the
Can you pause
place.
the game real quick?
Cars are about to be flipped over. It's going to be complete chaos. If the Rams, they're not going to give them another chance either. They have 3 timeouts. If the Rams lose this one, Frank, cars are going to be flipped. Cities might be burned down. That was questionable. I don't know if it was just me. You called it wasn't a first down right away. Did you see anything that we didn't see?
I saw the, all I saw was the dot move over and that they didn't give it to him. But I'm shocked that they didn't just, you gotta take a look at it, you know what I mean?
Frank, and my phone's already blowing up. Twitter's going crazy.
Oh boy, we've already got over 2,000 tweets about this one instance, and just saves it there.
Gotta make sure you stay in bounds, but then again, I think a pitch play or something outside would give them the best shot to make something work. They're gonna go
Stay in your
stretch.
lane. Oh,
Donald was pounding at that rock. Wasn't able to
40
get it.
seconds left here. Oh boy,
Big. You gotta get a lot of leg on this one.
gotta make sure you come down with it and then go.
Okay. Nice scoop there.
Okay, 33 seconds on the clock. You got to aim for the sidelines. You got to clock it. If you get it in bounds, you have to be quick. And that's not something these defensive ends are.
No. Stamina's not on their side. Speed's not on
If
their
you
side.
get one deep throw, you got to spike it and then just kick it. You got to trust your kicker.
And the Seattle Seahawks know they're going to be targeting the sidelines, so that's what they're going to be guarding the most.
So where you want to go here is deep up the middle or somehow try to
Because
burn
they do have
somebody.
time to do that. Middle is definitely an option with them so far with about 30 seconds left. That's what they're going to do.
You got to get up and spike it, boys. I think they're going to clock it. Are they going to clock it? Yeah, they are. They are going to indeed clock it and take one more play, I believe.
And it's a fake spike. Another play like that. They got about 20 yards on that play.
Yeah.
That could get them within range to win this game. I don't know. We
You
really
got to
just
get
don't
rid of that
know.
football now, boys.
Don't take a sack there, buddy. You got to let it
Unless he's
rip.
thrown it.
No way. That could be the game.
That's gonna
They
be
got to
the
hurry to the line. Maybe a Hail Mary chance here. Landon calling so many
It was a
sacks for the
vertical play.
safeties.
It was a vertical play.
Oh, but everybody's so
And
deep
there it
downfield.
is.
This is a game.
Wow. The controversial
Unbelievable.
call.
One that's going to go down in infamy, Frank.
We're going to take a review of the play here.
I don't believe it. They're going to have it ending 8-10 in favor of the safeties, just escaping that game. And with that, after the end of this game, the entire Division 1 is set up and ready for round number 2. Safeties will move on to verse offensive guards. We also have cornerbacks versus defensive tackles. Coming this Saturday, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Be ready for it. One of the most highly anticipated games, quarterbacks versus kickers, is going to be coming to you, and that will be the last game in the first round. As always, Frank, thank you for stopping by here on YBPSN. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, as always, drop a like if you've been enjoying this tournament. It's been a heck of a lot of fun. Can't wait to come back with a double episode here on Saturday. With that said, you already know you're the best. God bless. We'll see you all on the next one. Peace.